赛的表现。
比赛一开始，他们充分利用了串身转身，他们的运动能力也非常的出色，同时他们在攻防转换上也非常积极。
一下领先
他的这个传球让防守球员的反应慢了一步，太漂亮的助攻。
传球给力。 超拿球，桑德斯防守好。第一位，开靴爆破得手，看到队友为他设置掩护了吗？这就是他们顺利突破到赢赛的原因。这是非常经典的掩护战术，掩护是没法记入技术笔记的，但其实它的作用完全不比助攻小。
是的，这个掩护让防守球员完全跟不上对方。
进攻方拿到了篮板，名头更漂亮的一球。
他总是孜孜不倦，从不放弃，不放弃每一个球，这就是他成为一个不错的进攻篮板手的关键。
现在开打球，传球给居，在右侧希尔迎着约翰逊出手，希尔这球出手不太好。刚拿球，居在防守。 本前3分出手命中，传球时机恰到好处，找到了一次又一次的助攻，这就是他们的比赛之道。
他们全队上下都很默契，彼此沟通也是出色，意识一流。
两队较一个。约翰逊居在旁边 ，AI 不见
，AI 在内线发动攻击，看起来打得越来越有自信。
母羊队苦苦挣扎，现在温拿球到了摇手，来结束对面的节奏。桑德斯摘球篮板球，上双方18分的分差，可是本场比赛这次进攻一点时间都没有浪费，
没有停下来的打算，他们在持续的得分，
绝不能松懈。看起来他们完全没有要松懈的意思。
现在温拿球，他被防得很紧，菲利克斯投篮，居出手。 这么近都没投进，
他们就是投不进。
即便是最糟糕的方式，他们也得进一步。他们必须要结束这个得分荒。
Bunnies！
继续统治比赛，让分差会被他的夺打，
这真是无法预料，因为他们的防守跟进攻一样出色。
温拿球，
如果他们够聪明的话，可以拖一下时间，再完成最后一投。
他们现在肯定就是这么打算的。
传球给居，他出手了。传球被陈瑞被菲利克斯抢断。第一位摇篮灌篮得手，
洞察能力。
Give me the ball。
你可不能落空菲利克斯的队友，那样的话，他肯定会马上逮住机会。
经过上场，比赛完全成了一边倒，猛龙队领先，得胜而归。稍后我们将为您送上更多精彩内容。
Pick back in 2012, John Henson has pretty much flown under the radar except around the rim. Let's go! Just how effective he could be there. Quality defender and rim protector. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
大家好，欢迎回来。第3节即将开打，而到目前为止，比赛都是处于失控的状态。AI 这场球打得太好，
他可以旁若无人的轻松攻击篮筐，上半场他就频频杀入禁区，
而且拿下了很多分数。下半场在篮筐附近针对他的防守必须大幅改进。
现在 AI 手出界，母羊队获得球权。
Instead of playing it safe.
吕桑3分球出手，继承到篮球。
他们不仅仅比分遥遥领先，篮板球数量也远远超出对手。
是的，他们表现很强硬，身体力很强，但这就是你的取胜之道。
I'm at a C+. What are you at? Oh, that's tough.
过去5个进球，
I was at a B-, but then I turned over because I was on my phone.
重新找回进攻的气势。
是啊，空手而归的次数实在是太多了，他们真的需要得分。
他们目前以大比分领先，
他们的首发球员可以好好休息一会儿，再来一次，行上来再上，
凭借他的身高优势。
This is my last game in China. I hate being here.
能够令 用身体优势获得2次进攻的机会。
缝到左侧，这是个19英尺开外的跳投。阜阳队再次投丢，
陷入了得分荒。
是的，他现在完全找不到准心。
AI 出手，上海再次命中。
他们下半场开局打得很好。
I have 19 points out of 52.
出手命中3次。
现在温拿球面对 G 的防守，云甲突破传球给鱼，他们持续表现。
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Tolliver is inside the 4. The town.
欠架这一球又投失了。
也许中场休息对于他们来说有些主断他们的状态。他们在第3节手感冰凉，目前还没。
I got a B minus now.
阜阳队的卡梅伦·费利普也是一名到中国来打球的美国球员。
Let's see your grades in real life.
得分后卫，虽然没有能够达到 NBA 球队期望的球员模板，
Bro, the commentators piss me off. They sound like dumbasses. Hopefully, I hit him by the foot. I don't
下
wanna.
了7分。这一投不但球进了，还把他送上了罚球线，这可是个打3分的好机会。
他们投中1个球了。目前第3节是5中1。
Hold up, just made another one. How much?
鱼风趣幽默，是更衣室里的活宝。
It's not that much.
现在
Rock
双
ass.
方来到了下半场，比赛刚刚进行了2分钟左右。
我很喜欢魏的比赛，处理球很聪明，任何时候都能够根据不同的防守策略，选择各种不同的攻击方式。
现在魏拿球，他拿下了10分，球又回给了约翰逊。AI 再次没投中。现在另拿球，魏防守他，传球给潮，被 AI 封盖。
Can I get points for blocking the ball, please?
AI 正在证明
So dumb.
相当了得
Oh, I
的
did.
功夫。
阜阳队叫了个暂停。
他们的进攻得不了分，他一定非常的沮丧，怪不了他。他们获得了很多不错的投篮机会，就是投不进。
现在这个得分荒快让他们心态崩溃了。这个暂停非常及时，需要让球员们重振信心。
已经来到了下半场，双方马上就要进入2分半钟了。内线鱼出手，鱼3冠。
How? And they put me out to T plus.
一有机会，就想完成暴扣。
他们已经无人能打了。
无论他们怎么进攻，都能轻易破篮得分。梗到外线，传球给明，鱼到了内线，约翰逊说的没错，这个球真的很漂亮，他一共
I make all my shots.
这是他的第8个进球。现在是下半场，比赛已经进行了3分钟左右。这球没能投进，耿前防的真好。约翰逊拿球，这球投丢了，母羊队反击。开拿球，他拿下了5分，看起来母羊队保住了球权。母羊队要换一名球员。 开拿球，在蒙面前投篮，篮板球被 AI 抢到。
不管是比分还是篮板球的数据，他们都遥遥领先。
篮板球是一大关键因素，它证明了他们斗志昂扬，证明了他们掌控着比赛。
下半场已经开始了，双方已经打了大约3分半钟。 传球给潮。出手时间还剩5秒，这是个14英尺开外的跳投，篮门球被猛熊队抢到。梗到外线，约翰逊在外线。 在居面前投篮 ，AI 投中了。
在中投方面，他们明显是手感更好的一方。
当你能够命中那些跳投的时候，你就能够打开局面。
牧羊队的球权，
他们的进攻打得疲软无力。
没错，感觉大家都有点不太在状态。这次蒙被吹犯规，这是他本场比赛首次犯规，双方队伍都决定换人。 接到了界外球，另出手，篮球被约翰逊稳稳拿下。猛熊队的球权。自从下半场他们只丢了5分。他出手的时候对面犯规了，他可以拿到2次罚球机会。
AI 的这种突破攻击太犀利了，对手不得不下手犯规。
这是他本场比赛第3次和第4次罚球，这一罚没有罚进。第2罚罚不错。 另拿球，缠到高位，计时器只剩6秒，传球给居，在3分线外出手，梗抢下篮球。猛熊队的球权，现在 AI 拿球，面对另的防守。 约翰逊在外线，3分球，他在哨响之前投了出去，但这一球没投进。随着第3节比赛的结束，比分已经被彻底拉开，比赛完全成了一边倒。猛熊队领先，在本场比赛里得胜而归。本次暂停后，我们就将立即回来并进入。 欢迎回来，我们即将进入第4节，最后一节的表现将决定一切。
Bet I don't have to play this quarter barely.
现在居拿球，他被防得非常紧。虽然离篮筐有18英尺，但跳投还是进了。 球到了约翰逊手里，从很远的位置出手了，没投进。中场哨声吹响，上海猛熊队今晚取得了胜利，他们打出了很出色的表现。
猛熊队有像魏和 AI 这样的球星，对于北京母羊队这样的球队来说很不好对付，他们拼尽全力了，无奈还是输了。
猛熊队充满天赋，有碾压对手的实力，他们打出了很好的表现。
今天的直播到此。
I'm just saying, maybe next time you set the screen and I take the shot.
I get your ball next time, don't worry. I tell coach, huh?
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm not in the NBA. Hey, wait, can you tell him that I'm not in the NBA? No, I'm not Corey Harris. No, I'm not Corey Harris. I'm not Corey Harris. No, 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 I'm not.
I'm famous.
I'm famous.
Oh, no.
Water.
Beef water.
Step back with it.
Beef water?
Also, yeah,
Like beef and water? Like, can you make a liter of beef? Oh, flip, need to flip.
Splash!
Hey, Corey.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Hey, Corey, yo. Corey. What's up, man?
Oh, AI. Sorry, bro.
Why are they calling me AI?
Reporter.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, just give me a minute. I'll reach you in a minute.
No.
Yo, I'm so good at this.
It was a smoke detector. If it didn't go off, you'd all be dead right now. You're welcome. I'm shutting up as soon as I'm done yelling. You're the only one making noise right now.
AI?
Hey, Zane. You ever mention that water pressure to the front office like I asked?
Coach wanted me here.
Hey, tell them, man, it's not just for me, okay? It's for the whole team. Less time in the shower. Great, another talk. Does he want to see me, or should I just look up what he has to say in the paper tomorrow? Yeah, this was amazing. And I don't want to ask what was in it because sometimes, yo, and I mean this with all due respect, but there's some stuff in your food that I don't want to know about. Like shredded snake?
Got my family in Kentucky waiting for me to blow up. Everybody on my side now. It's time for me to shoes up. Hey, I flex on the scene and I walk it out. Yo, bitch on my dick and she wanna fuck me, making these girls nervous. Bad bitch on my nerves, but I barely hit the surface. I can never get enough. I gotta keep chasing my bread. Gotta keep chasing my fucking money. Wipe his nose cause it's fucking runny. No shade cause it's always sunny. We came from nothing, nigga.
Got an extra microphone up there?
Look.
Yo, this is the hardest drill I've ever had to do.
No, they announced the teams? He's on the team. Corey Harris. He's on the team.
Are you uploading
Morning, Coach. Zhao Sheng Hao, Coach. Zhao An. Zhao Ang.
You. Early.
Are you hooping, baby? You're not good.
Win. If I lose to the Cavs, I'm gonna punch the shit out of something.
You're gonna be at Cleveland, so you might. Dang, you're on a win streak. Oh, you just lost. Giannis, I know I just see Giannis, bro.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Can't be anything but in awe. This roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans.
You beat this team, baby, the NBA All-Stars.
And everyone alike. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, A wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Davis, headed by Shing. Harris, right side. Here's Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
That shot off. Shoots. Up again. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That one good for 2.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
G outside. Johnson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. A little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. On some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster.
Just make it good because you're in the 3-point.
Tell you what, you got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they got great chemistry.
Here's Shanghai. To the middle. G. And that one is good.
And you cannot take G lightly down low. He competes and gets the job done inside the paint.
And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese League.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese League against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
You know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling, mastery, and shot making extraordinary.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. Curry, without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
It's hard to argue against Curry at this point. I'd go even further and say he's the most impactful shooter with the way he revolutionized and really changed the game.
The NBA Stars making some changes. Here's George. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with his incredible defensive play all season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Why? All right. Leishan, are you going?
Where? Yeah, are you?
The throw good.
You're not going?
Damian Lillard.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so
What'd you say?
shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end. Lillard
Hart just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
Now here's Sanders. Out to AI. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
AI putting in work on his interior game. He's actually looking more and more confident from there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Bears.
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Now here's Ho Dong. A shot by Johnson, no good. And Clark, as you said, AI is certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
He hits the second from the line. And Clark with Harden, the growth we've seen from him the last few years has been terrific. Greg, he's an all-around player now.
Yeah, I mean, Harden has shown he is more than just a scorer. His assists and rebounds make him one of the best guards to ever play the game. He is simply dominant, and it's easy to see why he's the MVP.
Yep, it counts. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, there's the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number.
The Stars trail. Lillard outside. Towns. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Porzingis. Great positioning on the putback. And it's all knotted up. Relly's one of the bright stars in the league, Greg. Towns could be a great player for a long time.
You know, and Towns has always played like a veteran, even though he hadn't been in the NBA that long. You combine that with his diverse skill set on offense, and you can see why he is becoming feared.
And the Bears call time here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Marcus Young will only do something.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Just fouled to shoot. Here's you. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The NBA Stars with the ball. Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Stars able to retain possession here. The Stars making a switch here. Harris shoots over Wei. The Stars again can't hit. And Clark, you look at the roster for Shanghai. A few former Americans on it.
Playing overseas is becoming a bit more of a common path for a lot of players. I mean, China in particular has done a good job of making the most of players who just weren't ready for the NBA or were on the tail end of their career.
4 on the clock. Here's G. Connects from three-point range.
You've got to chase G off that line. I mean, he enjoys and relishes pulling the trigger when he gets that kind of space.
James looking around. And the first half is now in the books. Stars out in front. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Don't worry about that.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. So you expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Pass to Johnson. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
Here's Shing. That one's not going to go. And it's the Stars the other way. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Using his height well on the glass there. I mean, Shing is excellent at reaching out and grabbing those second chance opportunities.
Here's LeBron. Ray Lee with some nice D. Shanghai trailing. To the wing on the left. G guarded by Kirk. The three from Johnson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Good on the shot. As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world, and it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing the NBA.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Lets it fly from 18. And he can't bank that one in.
And, you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. But they need him to find his rhythm soon.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by the NBA Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year, but you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back from an Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented figures in basketball and one of the most impactful big men in the NBA when he's at full strength.
Left side, Towns. Offensive rebound. Cousins on the follow.
Well, you know, one thing I like about Cousins, big fella's got an edge to him, and often it works to his advantage.
Pass to Meng. And here's AI, guarded by Harden. And AI gets it to go. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
Cousins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Meng. Johnson buries it down low.
The way he responded, you can tell AI is used to getting knocked around. It didn't faze him at all.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Stars making a switch here.
Trying to guard Harden. He has it all. One of the best penetrators in our game.
Now here's you. Defense is right there. Pass to AI. Puts it up from 17, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The end of the third. Stars out in front, up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Stars leading. Outside. Over to the one. Outside. Towns. To Porzingis. Shoots over Shing. Porzingis can't hit. Back to Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
how about the concentration level from AI? Good at adjusting through the contact and converting.
And the NBA Stars with possession. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from 11, and the shot goes down. You with it. Johnson outside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall. Exceptional vision. George tearing up the defense when they leave one of his teammates uncovered.
And it's AI missing. Lillard left side. Pass to Harris. Over AI. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. I've said that before.
Well, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into the very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
That's George from 18 feet away. Shanghai grab miss. You for by and here is Gong. Now here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, hitting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
You know, when AI declared for the draft after his freshman year, many thought it was a mistake. And actually being snubbed and not drafted ended up fueling his fire. Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is...
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to James. Fades away. And it's good off the back rim and in.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
Here's Johnson. Good.
Playing Fortnite now.
Pass to James. Shoots over Wade. No good from LeBron.
And one of the standout players to keep an eye on for this Shanghai team is Wade Lee. Very talented guard. And he could draw some interest from NBA teams. Boy, he's used to playing in high-pressure situations, guys, going back to his college days. There he was calm, cool, and collected. Very impressive.
Here's LeBron. They get the rebound. Here's Davis.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to stop him.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
Shing banked in off the glass.
And when you get it to Shing in these moments, he oftentimes delivers such poise from the big fella.
Curry on the wing. Antetokounmpo. LeBron. Way defending. Pass to Harris. Lets it fly from 18. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's G. Outside way. Johnson. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Really easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI here. I mean, he's got clutch written all over.
James left side. Overway. Good.
James, when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Johnson surveying the floor. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one dropped. And that increases their lead to 6.
And you see the natural talent Harris has. The game comes easy to the big guy. Exciting to watch.
Here's G. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And plays like this demonstrate how cool G is in the clutch. What a player.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And the Bears call time here. What do you think, guys?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Greg, one possession at a time, and really, as you said, it's all about clock management right now.
And here's Wei Lee way outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is what athletes live for. Wei Lee welcoming the chance to be the hero for his team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Outside Kerr. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a...
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player. Hey, I think that should do it. You know, got to give him credit. He came through when it mattered most.
Well, it seemed inevitable that the NBA stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this star-studded affair and what has been a great night.
Got 5,000 motivated, baby.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it. You guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
I told you I was gonna put on the show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. It's almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned. Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zay, come...
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zay.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. You need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Hey. What area is that?
Oh, yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building, it's the, what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's,
Man, I really don't know, you know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you take...
Boom.
No, it's a classic 2K.
Top pussy, baby. Don't want duos.
The league's best record as we begin the 2008 season belongs to the Boston Celtics. Tonight, they play host to another defense.
I hate to play this whack ass 2K.
Good evening, everyone. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. Clark, this is a team that plays very well at home.
No doubt about it, Kevin. They've only lost one game here on their home court. And you look at the Rockets, they have their hands full and their work cut out for them tonight.
They certainly will. Looking to interrupt a 6-game winning streak by the hottest team in the league.
With their star tandem of Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady, they are capable. Should be a good one.
And just amazing to see the turnaround here in Boston with the Big Three. A franchise with a tremendous history. How about a league-leading... championships, this roster might have a chance to deliver even more heart.
And the starting lineup for the Rockets, Bobby Jackson and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt, Shane Battier and Luis Scola, the forwards, and the big man in the middle, Yao Ming. And the Celtics, second-year guard Rajon Rondo at the point alongside Ray Allen. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at the forwards. And Leon Powe will hold down the center. back coming off a 2-year playoff drought. Celtics trades this summer. Transformative, Clark, to say the least.
Yeah, you got that right, partner. I mean, all of a sudden the team now with 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh, man, I'm my bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man. Like, got to build on tonight's momentum.
Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. Oh, this is insane. Man. You're kidding, man. Hey, what?
你的技术平稳进步，你是。
Hey, welcome down. Sorry, man. I just needed. Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry.
You're laying for playing that.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
You know. AI, my man. Get over here.
Hey, Coach. Coaches.
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that.
Hey, you AI? Have a seat.
Okay.
I got you, bro. I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once. All right, Howard. I miss. I pay for every dinner this season, all right?
Enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it.
All right. Here it comes. Ready? 1, 2.
Hey, man, you need a little.
Oh, hey, sorry, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Wait. New guy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! New guy. I'm Howie.
AI, nice to meet you, brother.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally calls me Doug and confuses me.
Man, that's awesome. You a legend. I patterned my hook shot after you. Man, I am not worthy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Thanks. Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
See you on the floor. The bus. Keep your shower. The food, you already know. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league.
Why you want a maximum shooting spree, bro? Why'd you do that? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button.
Yo, can you check out my channel?
I might, if you subscribe.
Yo, Ice Shark tonight. Teamwork plans, all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
A man!
Jackson Ellis.
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And like the fiends, I have risen.
Yeah? See, because I'm just surprised they let you through those metal detectors with all that steel pulsing through those broke knees, Jack.
Classic Data. All set up and no punch time.
Man, please with all this middle school trash talk. I used to study your moves coming up, Ellis. I'm gonna be like a shadow tonight. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be. Look, enough talk. Let's go.
Why I have to play the Mad Ants, bro?
Another game of Mad Ants basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Vanapatemi. We have a great game in store for you tonight.
Well, I know Mad Ants fans have been waiting for this game as AI, the viral dunk legend, has made his way here via trade. Tonight is his debut, and it'll be a fun one.
And as fun as it will be for the Mad Ants to see what AI can do, they'll have their hands full with Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors.
Great nickname and a lot to watch for here in this great matchup. And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Ellis. From deep. Man, he can't hit that time. And Fort Wayne the other way now. Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations. But the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all. One would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation. Now, here's Ellis. Outside Middleton. Jones. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
And the one knock on Young. As talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't. worry about how many points he's putting up. Hopefully, that is something he matures out of.
Now, here's Ellis. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Middleton with it. Guarded by Young. Back to Ellis. Over AI. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true stepping stone for players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
Now here's Trigg. AI outside. Young, he's guarded by Ellis. Count it.
A few more points added to the lead. He might be deployed.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
And the Swarm's all-time here.
He gave up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got any further out of hand.
And that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, and I think, too, another part of the job is to stop these long runs.
Big group for Green. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. To halt the run. Here's Middleton. And he banks in the layup.
And ATM only played his way into the league by performing well at street ball events.
And ATM took some pride, but he's made most of it.
Now here's AI. 6 on through the net.
Nice
offense about smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
Outside Carter. Pass to AI. Tries it from 16. Tries again. And it's Tatum getting it to go.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Middleton misses.
A long-time fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
Now here's Middleton. Misses the layup.
Not as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
It's now a double-digit lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Floats one up. And Carter pulls it down. Tatum right side. Here's AI. Can't cash in from the high post. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mad Ants here, guys.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
And Brian, really a whirlwind days it must have been for AI.
So you're obsessed with GD.
China gets his bearings in LA and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
Now here is White. Pass to Aslanoglu. Shoots over Boss. And it's Aslanoglu missing.
Got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Trying his luck deep. And the rebound goes to the Swarm. Now Zadirko. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so it'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoky Mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good.
So much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole team.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done. ATM and Ellis have found going with what works for them. And if you take away one option from them, they're just going to find another way to hurt you.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
To blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Daniels outside. It's Junior Boss on the wing, guarded by White. Daniels up top, over Zadirko, and too long on the shot. Well, you know that this offense is going to lean heavily on the smoke and mirrors pick and roll.
And even though they do it with some flash, credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined in how well they can execute the two-man game.
Now here is Daniels. Grace. Zadirko defending. Magic Calderon on the wing. It's good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here's Greensboro. A 12-point game. Here's Indra. The shot's good.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Out to the left wing.
Hello?
Here's Calderon. Boss. Pass to Randolph. Now Calderon. Covered by Aslanoglu. Shot on the wing. Calderon can't get it to go.
Well, if he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the was not a smart shot.
If you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
Now here's Daniels up top. Zadirko defending. Goes up on the stripe. He squares up and sinks it.
The impressive mid-range game of Daniels. He's good at torching the defense from this area.
Indra with it. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Swarm as Greensboro retains possession. half. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. AI really making a difference.
He can get to the rim as well as anybody, and in the first half, he got there a lot, Brian.
Yeah, Tim, that's where his points were coming. The defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
You have to go pick weeds. You have to stay outside tough. You go to the water park. Alright, stream. This is gonna be it. Have a nice day. Peace out.